Greece is an amazing country. It's beautiful, it's full of all of the antiquities, and the current culture is so friendly, the people are great, the beaches are beautiful. I mean, what's not to like about Greece?
This Gate 1 tour of Greece introduces you into the most spectacular areas of my country. We start our tour where else in Athens, the cultural capital of Europe, and then we continue a little further south. We visit Mycenae, and after that we go to Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games, and then on to Delphi, which was considered to be the center of the ancient world. And then we will visit this impressive geological phenomenon of the rocks of Meteora crowned with medieval monasteries. Then we return to Athens for just one more night before the next morning we fly. Where to? Santorini. And then we continue to Mykonos, where you will have a relaxing pace for your last 3 days in Greece.
Welcome to Greece, Gate 1!
Athens was amazing. So we went up the Acropolis, and to be among structures that the Parthenon, that thousands of years old, it puts you in awe, and it gives you a really good perspective of where we are in time.
The Plaka district in Athens was really fun. It was full of all kinds of interesting shops and every kind of restaurant you could imagine.
After the Acropolis, we visit Mycenae, and it is related to the Trojan War. So if you have read Homer, the Iliad, the Odyssey, the kings who lived at Mycenae, they were the kings that led the Greeks against the Trojans.
Olympia is an outstanding place that everybody has to visit.
My champion!
It put goosebumps on you to go out there on that stadium and run on that stadium where they did thousands of years ago and where the Olympics started.
Here we are!
We went to a village, an actual Greek village. The family opened up their home to us and prepared a lunch for us, which I thought was amazing. And that was, to me, was like one of the highlights of this trip. And I never would have experienced that without going through Gate 1.
Delphi now promotes politics. It was the political center of the ancient world. It's a fascinating landscaping. You will feel you live in a postcard picture. Great mountains, the architecture is wonderful, and the history even more interesting and more fascinating.
How does it feel?
Wonderful! We are in Meteora at the monasteries, and it's absolutely breathtaking, and this is probably the best experience I've ever had in my life.
I think that you don't get in many places 2,000 feet vertical rocks that they have 600-year-old monasteries looking like castles around it. Definitely the most unexpected place of Greece.
Santorini was beautiful. It was like a beautiful picture coming to life.
We've been all over the world. We thought it was one of the most beautiful places with the whitewashed walls, the mountain cliffs overlooking the ocean below. In fact, we didn't want to leave.
The best thing to do in Santorini is just get lost. The sights, the views, it's wonderful, it's beautiful. I'm not sure how to describe it better than that. You just have to go.
Next, we visited Mykonos Island, and it had beautiful beaches. There were, peaceful beaches, family beaches, there were party beaches, everything you could ever want.
Mykonos seems to have the same quaint streets. They're white with the cobblestone or marble in some sections. There's a little Venice so that, you feel like you're on the water, as in Venice, which I was on a Gate 1 tour.
The food was so good.
Everything is fresh and more flavorful. We've had a lot of the local cuisine, the tzatziki, the moussaka. Everything is delicious.
The hotels are amazing, and I really like that you can upgrade them if you want to. So they just seem to be really flexible, letting you make your vacation the way you want the vacation to be. We really like that.
I would recommend this trip and recommend go with Gate 1. They take good care of you. They take wonderful care of you.
This is our first time going with a Gate 1 tour, and we are very happy. Everything is taken care of. And this is the first stress-free vacation we ever had because we don't have to think. We just have to go with the flow.
The tour guides have been awesome, bringing in the culture, things that if we had done on our own, we never would have been able to do.
Our tour manager here in Greece has been just unbelievable. He knows so much. He's like a professor, and he's just been just wonderful.
They give you enough flexibility to do, enough free time to do what interests you. It's a good combination of learning and leisure.
Well, I did a lot of research before we chose this particular tour because, as I said, I've wanted to go to Greece my whole life. What I found out was that it was the best value, for sure, and the best experiences, and the best options.
Just the whole package is really amazing. I would recommend this trip to everybody.
Traveling with Gate One, I think, is the most beautiful gift one can offer to himself. Traveling generally is a feeling, is experiencing flavors, seeing colors, and going back home after you have visited Greece with Gate One and you have these beautiful memories. These are the best souvenirs you can bring back to your country.
Come visit Greece and meet the big Greek family Gate One has in Greece. We'll make you feel part of it. We'll drink together, we'll dance.